Zeldin. Mr. Zeldin, in the news of late is a very scary topic, that of Ebola. And there's been a lot of debate and discussion about what we could do to protect the populace in America from that virus. Do you favor banning travel to the U.S. from countries that are known Ebola hotspots? And if not, then how can we best protect ourselves from infected people entering the United States?
Well, first off, because we don't get rebuttals back and forth, I do support deportation, but just because, I don't want to get into the long answer on that here, but the question was with regards to all 12 million people, or what's the best answer. But I appreciate your characterization of what I said there. With regards to Ebola, this is a very serious concern. We lost patient 0 who actually came to this country, he's not even a U.S. citizen. He doctored his paperwork, he got through the airport, he has infected others with Ebola. We should not be allowing direct travel straight from these countries to the U.S. If we are going to continue direct travel, we need to drastically improve our screening procedures at the airport. No one should ever be leaving an American airport, especially if they're traveling directly from one of these countries. They're leaving without a thorough medical screening. So I think that we need to, I would actually do the former that I suggested in actually stopping the direct travel. But if we're not going to do that, we need to improve the screening. Someone shouldn't be able to get through just by lying on a piece of paper, especially when we're dealing with, in some cases, of folks who aren't even U.S. citizens. We have some very real security threats right now facing this country. Ebola is one. From a standpoint regarding our health. There are other security threats. The last question was about immigration. You could ask another question about ISIS, but there are many ways that we can improve our homeland security through more robust efforts at the airport from folks who are traveling here to the U.S.
Need 2 minutes. Basically, I agree with Lee. I think that to the extent that we have the screening in place that we currently have, I think we should ban travel from West African countries until we are at a point where we believe the screening that's done as they're leaving the West African country and as they're arriving in our country is at the highest possible level and is essentially foolproof. But until we get to that point, and we may never, my view is that we should also ban travel.
Opportunity for reply? Mr. Zeldin? 1 minute? No? Okay.